I think the best way to think about music innovation is it's a funnel that our clients don't necessarily go to their agency for. So it really started by us reaching out to the platforms, doing the vetting, figuring out where the white space for our clients are and where we can help fill those gaps, figuring out from the platforms who they best service, if they have any specific verticals, if there is a type of talent that they work with best. And then it's basically reaching out to the clients or their client team. Now that we're growing and we do have so many relationships, we have both of those funnels open to us. The way that we think about platforms in this space are first generally and then client specific. So more generally, live streaming platforms, VR platforms like Oculus, you've got the Facebook, world jumping into it, Meta jumping into it now. But then you've also got your other side to it, which are more creative. So you've got your digital assets groups, which where we partner, where we can make NFTs and, partner our music clients with our fine arts clients, and they can create these NFT spaces. We've helped with clients who want to launch their own personal apps. So we think of it in the sense of like that direct to fan engagement, whether that's a fan club, link in bio, online courses. We're a 360 covering department, means that we hit every single department that UTA covers. And UTA itself is a 360 coverage agency, which means we hit every facet of entertainment, from comedy to music, speakers, digital talent, sports, esports, marketing, now which includes Media Link. And so we look at all of these platform relationships that we have as kind of a holistic 360 view, where we're trying to see who else in our company would benefit from this platform. From like an agency perspective, I feel like there is totally this like agent stereotype when you watch the, shows like Entourage, or you hear how talent like in movies talks about their agents and stuff like that. It's much more of an entrepreneurial environment than you would expect. And of course, when you're in that type of setting, you need a strong network in order to get to the finish line with a lot of these projects. Music innovation specifically really bridges the gap between tech and music. And when it's that broad of a definition, there really is no set definition. So we hear clients' ideas and then we bring them to life. I've always loved music. Going to concerts has always been my favorite thing. I went to my first concert when I was 5 years old and saw the Spice Girls. And then ever since I've gone to probably over 1,000 shows in my life. So really fell in love with the industry. And when I went to college, I originally went to be a chemistry teacher. But then after basically having a one-on-one with some of my professors and volunteering at music festivals and such, I kind of decided it was worth it enough to jump in fully. So I switched my majors from chemistry and teaching to hospitality and event management. I really dedicated all of my time to volunteering as much as possible through either work exchange programs and local events, which one that I volunteered at called Florida Music Festival, I eventually ended up directing and directed for about 3 years before I moved away to get a little bit more serious in the music industry. But spend my time volunteering like that, and then also getting as many jobs and externships as I possibly could. And then really wanted to be in festivals, started working for Superfly Presents, was on the Bonnaroo on-site management team for a few years, and then met one of my college friends at UTA in the Nashville office. And they were like, "We're hiring at UTA. I know you didn't want to work at an agency, but come and join us." And then that was it. That was my in. And I've never looked back ever since. It's been 5 years. It's not a complete direct path to get into this industry. It really starts with passion. And then you kind of just follow the opportunities and say yes as much as you can. And this industry is not like being a doctor where there are steps involved and you buy the textbooks and you learn from it. And then you get your, fellowship somewhere. You really have to build your own network and find any in that you can